We're back in Juniper Springs and we're hiking north towards Hidden Pond.
Here at Ocala National Forest.
And we're bringing along a new friend who's never been backpacking before, Jenny.
Yes.
So we'll
We
try
won't
not
break
to
you.
break her. Yep.
We won't.
It's a beautiful day out on the trail. They say we're hiking Juniper Springs to Hidden Pond. It's only a little over 5 miles, only because we've got somebody their first time with us, but we'll probably be at Hidden Pond by lunchtime. So we're planning on probably hiking a few miles past Hidden Pond and then back to it to set up camp a little closer to evening time. So we'll see how it goes. So it's a nice day. It's gonna be a little high, about 87 degrees today, so it's gonna be a little warm. We're into middle of May here, so it won't be a whole lot more hiking for the summer. We'll be doing more kayaking because it's gonna be too bloody hot. So, except for maybe some morning day hiking. So, see you down the trail. Trail's a little overgrown right now. Things are kind of leaning in. Had a bunch of rain yesterday, which didn't help with things kind of covering the trail a bit more than usual. But pants are getting a little wet. There's some little openings like this every now and then, kind of open up and see where the trail goes here, I think is over this little wet area. But it'll open up a little bit like this and then get narrow like that. I've gone through some sunnier areas, some shadier areas. It's been very nice and quiet back here though. Absolutely no traffic noise or anything else. So this is Hidden Pond we've made it to at 5.3 miles in. And we're taking a little blue trail on gut hooks or far out on the map here to the left. That's supposed to go up towards a much larger lake. And I believe maybe the campsite area is up this way too. So we shall see. Yeah, it was a very short walk. This is the big camping area. It's up in here. And you got a little place for a fire. People have had a fire. This is a very large camping area. And I believe back over here will be more space for tents. And this larger lake out here. It looks a little dry, but I can see some water in it. But this is where a lot of people camp to watch the sunrise. Some beautiful sunrises shot right here. And we'll probably stay here at night and try to get a shot of that sunrise in the morning. So yeah, this is the campsite right off Hidden Pond. Somebody else had another fire right over here. So there we go. All right, so we just packed back up. We stopped and had some lunch here and took a break. Just kind of taking it easy this weekend, just kind of a quick overnight. And we've done 5.5 miles into here. It's early, it's super early. It's only 20 after 1 in the afternoon. So we're going to continue hiking north on the Floirida Trail for however long we decide to go and then turn around and come back and we'll be spending the night here at this campsite because it's gorgeous out here. We'll get to see the sunrise. So yeah, we're headed north for a little bit, and then at some point we'll turn around and come back and set up camp. All right, we're calling it a day.
Turn the sun off.
Turn the sun off. Yeah, this is why we don't hike during the summertime in Florida. We were gonna go up a little ways up north from the campsite, but we got about 3/4 of a mile, and we're about dying out here, so we're hiking the 3/4 of a mile back and go hang up by Hidden Pond, maybe get in the water again. We'll set up camp, relax in the shade, and we'll have the 5.5 to hike back out in the morning before it gets hot tomorrow. All right, unfortunately, public announcement time again, people. Everyone really needs to stop being complete dicks. This is Hidden Pond Campground, the Floirida Trail campsite where everybody camps, the one that we showed you earlier. Right here at the edge of the campsite, in bear territory, highest concentration of bears in this area, there is so much trash all over the place. This has become like a dumping ground area back here for people's trash. This is absolutely disgusting. There is absolutely no reason on earth for this to be this way. We will try to take as much of this out with us as we can and get with the local Floirida Trail group to come out here and organize a better cleanup. The bulk of it is right here, but there is, if you walk around the other side of the other camping area, there is toilet paper and Duralog wrappers and trash everywhere. Come on, people. This is not how you do this. This is why parks and areas are going to get shut down and people are going to get banned, and there's going to put permits in place and a whole host of other problems to make it harder for people to get out. COVID made it easier for people to get out or force people to get outside, and there's apparently too many idiots that just don't give a crap about what they're going to leave for their kids or the next person, and or the wildlife out here or anything else. The bears that will habituate to this area because of people's trash that they're leaving like this. Leave no trace means pack it in and pack it out. If you bring it in, take it back out, period. There's no damn excuse. I'm done with my rant for today. So we ended up coming up to the end of the trail, actually, of that little blue blaze, if you want to call it, through the campsite for Hidden Pond, and we found this campsite at the very end of the trail in the back. It's a little more secluded, a little cleaner. There's not really any trash here, so we're choosing to stay at this one tonight. We got the R2 Durson X-Mid set up, the what we call the OG original one, and the new version we just bought. Because we've got our friend with us, so we're letting her use our old one. And I already got my bear line hung in a tree down the ways. And be eating dinner soon and watching the sunset. That was another reason we moved. My original direction was off. The sun does not set directly where I showed you. It actually sets west, is actually over here. If you come in directly into the campsite and stay in the normal campsite area, which is back that way, where I was showing you was facing south. So the sun will be setting over here. So right across from the campsite, bring our chairs out and watch the sunset. All right, good night at the campsite. Headed back out. Got the
Bear scat right over there.
bear scat right over there. Did hear something last night, but all was well. So if it was, it didn't want anything to do with us. Probably just looking for food.
Night in the back country.
It was fun.
Jenny's first time. We haven't broke her yet. She still wants to continue doing this. So that's a good thing. All right, we got 5.5 miles back out to Juniper Springs, and we'll be done with this little short overnight trek. Nice little section if you want to come out. Plenty of camping spots, nice areas to put up tents, big areas. Lots of cool animals out here.
Click beetles.
click beetles, what was
jays.
scrub jays,
Never off the
cranes,
berries.
all that stuff making
Lots
noise.
of ticks.
Lots of ticks, there's lots of ticks. So make sure to spray your clothes with permethrin and use some Picarian lotion or something on your skin. Protect yourself, just kind of keep an eye out. So yeah, we're just leaving the camping area back here. And this is Hidden Pond. Hidden Pond has a nice little sandbar area that goes down in the water over here. This is actually, we found out, was spring fed. So it's definitely nice clean water. We've been filtering water out of it. Went for a swim in here yesterday. It's nice cool water. And get over here, I'll show you what the swimming area looks like, where you can go in to get water. So this little area up here, we've got a little clean sandbar area where you can get in and go swimming and collect water. Nice clean filter, clean water to filter. And so yeah, there you go. So Hidden Pond, if you want to stop, if you're hiking through this way, want to take a dip, get some water. And how do you like swimming in Hidden Pond?
It's lovely.
Lovely. Yeah, unless you're a masochist, you probably don't want to hike much here in Florida from this point forward. We've had a lot of water. We're already dying from the humidity. Humidity is probably 80%. I don't know how hot it is. It's supposed to get up to close to 91 today, which is about time to switch to paddling mode, kayak camping, being in the water. So this will probably be one of our last hikes for the summer season. It's not even summer yet, it's still the end of spring. And then we'll start getting into our bigger hiking again towards the end of the year when it cools off. But until then, we're going to be doing some upcoming trips and videos. We're going to be doing a multi-day kayak trip out in the Okefenokee Swamp. Probably doing some more stuff in the Swanee River, Kayak Amelia, several other places this year, do some overnight kayaking trips. But yeah, Floirida Trail, pretty brutal during the hot weather. Any hiking, like I said, in Florida. So anyway, it's a piece of what the trail's looking like on the way back out. There's a couple of things I didn't show you on the way in between Juniper and Hidden Pond. There's a little bridge area called Whiskey Creek. There's a little water flow there. You can get water if you need it. Not a whole lot of real easily accessible water sources. So if you are hiking Juniper to Hidden Pond, bring at least a couple liters of water with you if it's hot like this. And you can get plenty of water if you got a filter there at Hidden Pond. About 1.2 miles from Hidden Pond, a little over 4 miles in from Juniper. This is Whiskey Creek. And you can get some water here. I think we're going to get a little bit of water here. It's not the most primo place, but it's a clean water source. So we're going to get some, and yeah, just don't scoop up any little fishes in the process. Didn't catch it coming in. About 2.5 miles in from Juniper, so about halfway between there and Hidden Pond. I believe this is the marked campsite that's right on the trail here, across from what's supposed to be a fairly large pond that's currently pretty much dried up right now. But that's what this looks like, place for maybe 2 or 3 tents. So yeah, if you wanted to catch a site halfway in, there's that site right there you could use. And
Hey, Bear.
hey, Bear. We're trekking on. So about 2.5 miles from Juniper Springs. We're gonna finish up, hit the springs, take a swim, and we'll see you there. It's started to drizzle. There's some thunder and lightning around us. We're about, we're only a couple tenths of a mile to Juniper. So hopefully the weather will hold enough for us to jump in the springs for a little bit when we get here, grab some lunch, and been a good trip, just too bloody hot. So it's nice and cool at the moment because of the sprinkling and the sun being overcast weather. So yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing much of the Floirida Trail till it cools back off towards the end of the year again. Coming up to the road into Juniper Springs. So this is where we'll end this. A little section of the Floirida Trail, Juniper Springs to Hidden Pond. Come out and check it out. Again, if you want to come out and sweat during the summer, come out and do this. And otherwise, wait till the cooler weather, but nice hike, short hike in, and you can go swimming at Hidden Pond like we showed you. So once again, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon
Outside, just not in a thunderstorm.
or in the
Or
heat.
maybe in a thunderstorm.